Hi everybody. Today we are going to start the second lesson. Lesson number 2. Congruence. Number 1. Two line segments. Congruency between two line segments. Number 2. Congruency between two angles. Number 3. Congruency between polygons. And number 4, congruency between triangles. We are going to see it later. What about number 1? Two line segments are congruent. Two line segments are congruent. Two line segments are congruent if they are equal in length. If they are equal in length. For example, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. If they are equal in length. If AB equals CD, then AB line segment congruent to CD line segment. This is the sign of the congruent. 3 dashes. This is the sign of the equal. 2 dashes. Number 2. Two angles are congruent if they are equal in measure. If they are equal in measure. For example, measure of angle ABC equal measure of angle XYZ, XYZ, 60 degree and 60 degree. So angle ABC is congruent to angle XYZ. Angle ABC congruent to angle XYZ. Here it is. If measure of angle ABC equal measure of angle XYZ, ABC and XYZ, then angle ABC congruent 3 dashes to angle XYZ. Congruent of polygons. Congruent of polygons. Two polygons are congruent if two conditions. We need two conditions. We need both of the two conditions. Condition number 1 and condition number 2. Each two corresponding sides are equal in length. Again, each two corresponding sides are equal in length. Each two corresponding sides means as AD equal XL, AB equal XY, CB equal ZY, CD equal ZL. This is the condition number 1. Let's see the second condition. Each two corresponding angles are equal in measure. Number 2 again. Each two corresponding angles are equal in measure. Let's see. Measure angle A equal measure of angle X. So angle A congruent to angle X. Measure of angle B equal measure of angle Y. So angle B congruent to angle Y. Measure of angle C equal measure of angle Z. So angle C congruent to angle Z, and so on. The converse is true. Also the converse is true. The converse is true means if these two conditions done, the two polygons are congruent. Let's see what about this example. If ABYX congruent, to dcyx, dcyx, then complete. The axis of symmetry of this figure is xy straight line. The axis of symmetry must be a straight line. The axis of symmetry must be a straight line. Again, the axis of symmetry must be straight line. The axis of symmetry which divides the total shape into two shapes congruent. The axis of symmetry which divides the total shape into two shapes congruent. The axis of symmetry of this figure is xy straight line. It must be a straight line. Number 2. Measure of angle C equal measure of angle B. Measure of angle C equal measure of angle B. Measure of angle A equal measure of angle D. Measure of angle A equal measure of angle D. Also measure of angle DXY. DXY, this angle, equal measure of angle AXY. AXY, this angle equal this angle. So these two angles are congruent. DC equal, complete, DC equal 8 centimeter, DC as AB. 8 centimeter. DX is congruent to AX. DX is congruent to AX. The perimeter of ABYDX, the perimeter of ABY C D X is 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 8. The perimeter means just one round around the shape from outside. The perimeter means just one round around the shape from outside. Again, the perimeter is just one round around the shape from outside. So 6 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus 4 plus 4 plus 8. The perimeter is 36 centimeter. Okay, thank you everybody.